The Lord is gracious. The Lord is kind. The Lord is holy. The Lord is righteous. Hallelujah. When I think of what the Lord said, themes the year 2025 for his children around the world, I think that it's very, very significant. Very significant. It means a lot. And I perceive from the message that we might as well begin our countdown to the Lord's soon return. And I'm very serious. In the weeks and months ahead, I'm going to be sharing some very important things with you that will help you on your way. So as we learn of what the Lord has in mind, you'd understand the significance of this. I want to read a couple of verses to begin with. James chapter 1 and verse number 4. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. The following verses that I'll read to you, including this one, are actually best in the King James Version. I looked through several translations, and I observed that in most of them, what they tried to do was not really to translate, they tried to explain. And there's a huge difference between translation and explanation. So several of them were trying to explain in the course of their translation. But the King James captures it most perfectly by giving you just the right words that translate the best from the Greek. So I'll read that again to you. It says, but let patience have her perfect work, that he may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. And I want you to observe two key words there, perfect and entire. Perfect is from the Greek teleos. And entire, holokleros. And the reason for that is because of what they really mean. Perfect means complete. That's another synonym for the same word. And you actually find in the King James Version several places with that word complete. Perfect. Teleos. Holokleros, on the other hand, that's translated entire, is also very significant because it means complete in every part. And I want you to observe what follows it. It says entire, wanting nothing. That means nothing that is needed is missing. It is whole. Then I want you to go to Colossians chapter 4, verse number 12. And Paul, in writing to this church, he says, Epaphras, who is one of you, a servant of Christ, saluted you, always laboring fervently for you in prayers, that he may stand perfect and complete in all the will of God. Perfect and complete. Again, the word perfect from the same Greek, teleos. And this time he picks another word which is translated here, complete. Pleroo. Pleroo is translated complete here. It actually means to be full. To be full. To be replete. And that is very significant. To be replete. Question is, full of what? Replete with what?
To get the full message, download the Pastor Chris Digital Library app, available on Love World App Store. Other related messages are The Year of Perfection, 3 Kinds of Knowledge.
Pastor Chris Digital Library, a place of solutions.